I canceled my niece's Sweet 16 2 hours before it started and threw a party for her brother instead. My sister called me a monster. I'd do it again tomorrow. I canceled my niece's Sweet 16 2 hours before it started and threw a party for her brother instead. My sister called me a monster. I'd do it again tomorrow. My niece Shiloh has been the golden child since birth. Firstborn, straight A's, dance team captain. My sister Vale treats her like a celebrity and always has. Shiloh's younger brother Ket is 12. He's quiet, reads a lot, draws incredibly detailed comics and notebooks he keeps under his bed. He's the kind of kid who says thank you to every waiter and holds doors for strangers, and nobody in his family notices because Shiloh is always louder. Vale asked me to help plan Shiloh's Sweet 16. Venue, DJ catered food, custom cake, photo booth, guest list of 80, budget over $5,000, and Vale asked me to cover half because family supports family. I said yes. 2 weeks before I stopped by to drop off decorations, Ket was at the kitchen table doing homework. I said, hey buddy, are you excited for the party? He looked at me like I'd spoken another language. What party? Shiloh's Sweet 16. You're coming, right? He went quiet. Then he said, Mom said I can't come. Shiloh doesn't want me there because I embarrass her in front of her friends. She says I'm too quiet, and I sit in corners and draw, and it creeps people out. Mom agreed. I'm staying at Grandma's. I set the decorations down. Does this happen a lot? He said I wasn't allowed at her dance recital. Or her birthday dinner last year. Mom says those are Shiloh's events, and I should respect her space. She says when it's my birthday, I can do whatever I want. What did you do for your birthday? Mom said we'd celebrate later, but we never did. She forgot. When was your birthday? 3 months ago. 3 months. No party, no dinner, no celebration. Forgotten entirely while Shiloh got $5,000 and 80 guests and a DJ. I said, did you tell your mom it hurt? He said she was busy planning Shiloh's party. I didn't want to bother her. A 12-year-old boy didn't want to bother his mother by mentioning she forgot he existed. I went home and sat with it for a week. Then I made a decision. Morning of the Sweet 16. I called the venue. Canceled the reservation under my name. My card. My deposit. Called the DJ. Canceled. Caterer. Canceled. Redirected the cake order to a different address. Drove to Vale's at noon. Party started at 2. She was doing Shiloh's hair. Where are the centerpieces? There are no centerpieces. The party is canceled. She laughed, then saw my face. I canceled the venue, the DJ, the catering, and the cake. Everything on my card is gone. There are 80 people coming in 2 hours. Then you have 2 hours to figure out how to tell them. Shiloh came downstairs. What's happening? Your party is canceled because your brother wasn't invited to it. She rolled her eyes. Oh my god, this is about Ket. He's so weird. I can't have him sitting in a corner drawing at my party. I said he draws because nobody talks to him. He's quiet because nobody listens to him. He wasn't invited to your recital or your dinner or your party. Your mother forgot his birthday entirely. He's been erased from this family and you helped do it. Vale said you are ruining her day. I said you ruined his year. Where was the DJ for his birthday? Where was the venue? Where were the 80 guests? He got nothing. He got forgotten. Then he got told he was too embarrassing to watch his sister blow out candles. The cake is being delivered to Ket's school Monday. I arranged a small party in his cafeteria with his class. His teacher helped me set it up. Pizza and cupcakes and a card signed by 22 kids who actually like him. Vale said you're choosing him over her. I said someone had to. Nobody else was going to. I left. Vale didn't speak to me for 3 weeks. Then Ket's teacher sent me a video. The cafeteria. 22 kids singing happy birthday. Ket standing behind cupcakes looking completely stunned. Like he couldn't believe people were singing for him. He was holding one of his comic notebooks against his chest. When they finished singing, he didn't blow out candles. He opened the notebook and showed them the comic he'd been drawing. It was about a superhero who was invisible. The hero's power was nobody could see him. In the last panel, the hero takes off his mask and someone finally says, "Oh, there you are." I watched that video 6 times. I'd cancel that party again. Every single time.